we talk about 2026, we need to talk about today. I'm opening up about my dreams, my goals, and what I'm quietly building behind the scenes.
It's okay, Genesio, so I'm Hayes Samida. What's up, guys? It's Hayes. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Hayes, and I'm a content creator over here on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. If you guys do not know me, please come check out my TikTok, Twitch, when I'm not active on YouTube, and you guys will be able to keep up with me as I go live or whatever and play some video games with me sometimes, once in a while, who knows. Anyways, hi guys, in this video today, I'm gonna get deep and personal with certain goals that I want to make within the next year to kind of implement everything, and I want to start it right now in this moment before the first. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come join me in the community. Bye guys. Let's just say that 2024 to 2025 was kind of the lowest moments of my life. It didn't necessarily really go as planned as I was planning on doing. There was a lot of things that kind of went wrong between jobs and relationships, and also just trying to make time for myself and kind of learning everything as well. So for 2026, I want to set these few goals of unpacking like different types of projects, my career and everything, being a part-time creator as well, and kind of want to focus on certain things. So this video will be time-stamped based on certain goals based on different categories. But so the lessons that I learned from the past 2 years is: 1, never rush into something. 2, before you do something, do your research, because you never know if it's a scam
or if it's a legit thing or a legit thing
to work on. And that's a lot that I've really struggled with this year, is having opportunities line up and then put myself into predicaments that could get me into major trouble, and also just certain things that are also happening. It's also just a state of feeling trapped as well. I really needed a little bit of a mental break. That's why my uploading schedule has been changing on so many levels. It's not just the fact that I don't want to upload, I just don't know what type of content to upload anymore, because my life is continuously changing the older that I get, and now that I'm almost 20, I have to start prioritizing a lot more for my future. And so diving into the big threes. So I'm going to do personal first, and then we're gonna go through my projects that are coming up as well. So for personal, I really want to start saving money, put into a savings account for a house. My goal is to buy a house or rent a house, and I just want to have enough for the house as well. Another thing is I really want to start getting better with my mental health, because without a good mental health, you cannot create the content that you want, you cannot create the community that you want, you can't also have the type of people in your life that you want if you're not on good standings with yourself. Another thing is I really want to focus a lot more on journaling and starting more like taking my advice that I give to people, and when I start my coaching lessons, and start implementing a lot more into my life. And so this will go on to now my career. I am currently in the process of trying to job hunt for a career as I am doing school. So I'm trying to get jobs in my profession that I am studying, but it's not really working out for me. So I'm kind of taking a step back from trying to get jobs in my professions to getting like a part-time job at like McDonald's or Walmart, just so I'm able to get a little bit of money in my pocket and support what's going on and support and start helping out. So this is where it comes into the content thing. I want to start making my portfolio again for UGC. I really want to take big consideration into getting partnerships with UGC and doing a lot more emailing and actually putting more work into UGC content versus how I did it before, when I wasn't really as interested as I am now to have just this as a side income. It'll be very great and very wonderful to have this side as a content creator as I'm doing streaming and other platforms as well. So I really want to focus on making my UGC portfolio, and I also want to make it more myself, but also it's really hard for me to pick my niches, and that is like my biggest struggle, is picking my niches for the UGC portfolio. And so this leads on to my projects that I'm hoping to launch in 2026. I'm working on a book right now, and for this book that I'm working on, I'm hoping to have it out. It's like a fantasy mystery book, but it's surrounding more on the topics of werewolf, so it's more of an interesting thing. Another thing that is coming out that I am working on really hard is some courses. So my first course that I'm working on is kind of how to start that step into being a content creator. I feel like it's kind of good to just share my advice, and it's not going to be a major course, but it will have major standpoints of how to get started. And then it will be a free thing on my Linktree, which if you guys are not keeping up with my Linktree, you guys can go ahead and click the link in my bio or another one inside of that bio. And so there's that project, and my whole goal for my social media platforms that I have is hit 1K on each platform. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to put the work in, I'm gonna have to put the shorts in, I'm gonna have to actually put the predicament of, oh, you actually have to work to get what you want as I am managing a job. I do want to do content creation as a part-time, but if it comes to a point that I just make enough to live off of content creation, I'm probably still gonna keep my jobs when I get them. But it's just a simple fact of oh, I can now content create and make money from content creating. It's just always been a dream of mine since I was a little kid, and I don't think I want to give up just yet, even though it's probably advised that I give up. But the moment that you give up is when some opportunity is going to pop up, and I don't want to miss that opportunity by not working on certain things.